Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the two biggest blocks to professional success and spiritual development. And you may have heard of these blocks. Number one block is attachment. If you read about meditation, you'll have heard of attachment. And that means you have to have the goal happen in sort of an emotional way. You are attached to the outcome. And this one can be a bit confusing because basically, you do want to visualize your goals and you do want to work towards something. So when is it attachment and when is it just like a positive, constructive focus on your goal? And I think you'll know the difference of how you're handling it when you come across obstacles. So if you come across an obstacle towards your goal and you have a positive attitude and you're willing to work past it, that's the constructive mind frame that you want working towards something. If you come across an obstacle and you go into fear or you go into despair, like this has to happen and why is it not happening? And you're very frustrated, like I deserve this goal and I can't believe it. Then that sort of energy tells me that you're more attached. Sometimes attachment creeps up when you're depending on somebody else to help you achieve the goal too. Like you have this expectation that somebody should be assisting so you'll be successful. And I'm not talking about somebody you pay on your staff. I'm talking about somebody you know professionally in your network or a friend or a family member that you're just expecting should help you because you deserve success. That can be another form of attachment. And then finally, there's just the attachment in the sense that you're willing to do the wrong thing in order to get there. That's also attachment. So if you are coveting a place in heaven and you're willing to be kind of judgmental and snotty towards the people around you to get to that place, then again, that's attachment. So those are just a few examples just from spiritual and professional development context. So the second block that stops people from developing their professional goals or their spiritual gifts would be low self-esteem. And it's kind of the opposite side of the same coin. And low self-esteem means you don't believe you'll ever get there. You think you're not good enough. And that's a huge problem for a lot of people. They just think, I can't be like that author. I can't release that book. I can't write or meditate the way that they do. And it's just not true. The truth is, like, these habits that you're looking to develop that open up the spiritual gifts are not that difficult. Even meditation, some people are like, oh, it's so difficult. After 15 minutes, I just want to get up and walk. I would say getting started, yes, is very difficult. But once you establish the habit of doing it regularly, it's not that hard. Like, it's actually kind of nice. You just sit and you do it. And the morning is like one of the best times. And I actually really look forward to going to sleep and then waking up in the morning and doing the meditation. It's like one of the highlights of my day, even though it's like at the very beginning of my day. But anyway, low self-esteem. Sometimes you kind of get it from somebody else around you, somebody else's negativity or expectations who could be an authority figure in your life could kind of block you and give you low self-esteem. Like a parent who's really jealous of you, for example. I've seen this happen with some people I've worked with where their parents are really jealous of their development because they didn't get that opportunity when they were young. And I can understand that. I mean, sometimes I feel jealous of the younger generation because they have gifts that maybe I don't have in my generation. It happens. And a good thing to do when you do feel jealousy is to journal about it and write it all down. I did that recently. There was somebody I was actually jealous of, and I wrote about it in my journal, and it was interesting. Like the emotions of it definitely faded into the background of my mind after I did that, and then I was just really happy for them and celebrating their life and their success, rather than worrying about why is my life not matching theirs. And so I hope you all found these tips helpful about attachment and low self-esteem and how to handle them. There's a lot that can be said on both subjects. So this is just the beginning, and I hope you really enjoyed this little discussion. And then now you're more aware of what obstacles you may face if you're working towards a big professional goal or you're looking to open your spiritual gifts in a meditation practice, those are probably the big two blocks that are challenging to deal with. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I wish you all the best. Take care.